Your feelings are not always valid. And I know everybody wants to be validated. They say, my feelings are valid. No, they're not. Not always. Neither are mine. Because sometimes feelings or emotions are triggered by thoughts. Thoughts can be cognitive distortions, which are by definition faulty or illogical. So if the antecedent or onset to the emotion is faulty or illogical, then the emotion that follows can't be valid. Yet people think that just because they feel something that it's got to be true, which is the definition of emotional reasoning, which is a cognitive distortion. Just because you feel something doesn't mean that it's factual, logical, true, or valid. Overgeneralizations, black or white thinking, all or nothing thinking, fortune telling, mind reading, catastrophizing, all cognitive distortions that can trigger a negative emotional reaction. The more you're in those emotions, the more it triggers corresponding negative thoughts. The more you have those thoughts, the more it triggers negative emotions, and you're stuck in a feedback loop. You have to hit pause and ask if there's any evidence to support the thought, if there's evidence to the contrary. If you add confirmation bias to a cognitive distortion, then you're in trouble, because then you start seeking out evidence to support the bias that you already held, which only makes the problem worse. You have to try to see it from a different perspective, see if there's evidence to the contrary, or seek out someone that will give you an objective truth. You're allowed to feel your feelings. You have to create space and safety to feel whatever it is that you feel. You're allowed to feel whatever it is that you feel, but just because you feel it doesn't mean that it's factual, logical, true, or valid. Otherwise, you're going to sit in unjustifiable suffering. Or you're going to project your emotions onto somebody else and expect them to validate you.